Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my 15 minutes Dyson AirWrap hair routine. We are starting off with freshly washed hair, and of course we have to detangle our hair, especially if you have curly hair. After that part, I like to just grab my towel again and just get rid of the excess water. And now it's time for some hair products. I love the keratin dose from Biolash. And I use about 20 pumps and I mix that with my Keratin Protect oil. And I mainly focus the product on the ends of my hair and also on the fronts of my hair because I feel like they are the most attacked part of my hair. And then I like to use my heat protectant, and I got this one new. It's the Redken Extreme Play Safe heat protectant. And for extra volume, I like to use my mousse from Nivea. And I always flip over my head and then just crunch in the mousse. And next I like to just brush out my hair quickly so I know that all the product that I've applied earlier is just nicely and evenly spread. After all of that, we can finally start blow drying. I firstly use the blow dry attachment and I make sure it's on the highest heat with the highest airflow setting. And I really don't do anything in specific. I don't have a technique to that. I just blow dry my hair. When my hair is about 50% dry, I like to switch my attachment to the brush attachment. And to prevent heat damage, I like to lower the settings on the medium heat setting. I like to section out my hair so it's just easier for me to blow dry and the whole process just goes by so much quicker. And again, at this point, I don't do anything in specific. I just brush my hair out with the hair attachment brush. This brush is so handy when it comes to blow drying my curls. And I love this attachment because it's such a time saver. And this is my hair after blow drying my hair with this attachment, and yes, it's really frizzy, but don't you fear, we got a bristle attachment coming up next. But before that, I like to apply a little bit more of the heat protectant cream. And to spread the product, I like to brush my hair out. And now we are ready for the bristle attachment. And again, I leave my Dyson AirWrap on the medium heat setting and medium heat flow. I am again sectioning out my hair, and then it's time for the bristle attachment, and that is when the real magic is happening. This attachment is smoothing out my hair so nicely and I don't even need a straightener. Kinda hard to explain what I'm actually doing while using this brush, but I try my best. So for extra volume, I like to go under my hair and then over my hair. I leave the brush on my ends for a little bit longer so it creates a nice little flick, as you can see here. And yeah, I pretty much go in all kinds of directions so I can get the most volume out of it. I also make sure to hold the brush as closely to my roots as I can so I can smooth out my roots as well. And the first section is done. Look how smooth. And then I pretty much continue doing the same over my whole head. And at the crown of my head, I like to just put my hair up and then just brush my hair in an upwards motion, if that makes any sense. You will see it in a second. And that, I think that helps with volume as well. And now for the last pieces in the front, my curtain bangs. I just like to firstly brush out my hair so I get rid of all the frizziness and tangles, and then here's Pedram, hi. So I pretty much go again in all directions. I take the brush under my hair and then over my hair, but mainly focusing on putting it over my hair, and this creates a nice flick, so my curtain bangs flick really nicely at the sides, which is very modern and trendy nowadays. So as you can see here, I like to just roll up my hair and then just leave it for a couple of seconds, just like that. And then I unravel my hair just like you see right here. And then I flip over my whole hair and then just flip it back, and yeah, nice face expression. I like to create a middle part with my fingers and then just play with my hair. And then for the final touches, and I just recently started doing that, I like to focus the brush on the fronts of my hair and then just brush it down in a diagonal motion. And this just creates the nicest flick ever. And I hold the brush a little bit longer on my ends, and just look at this. This is perfection. And of course we have to do the same thing on the other side as well, which I am a little bit struggling, to be honest. It is just a different hand motion, but we figured it out. It looks good at the end. And then I like to take really small pieces of my curtain bangs and then just like brush them upwards, or like curl them upwards, I don't know. So I like to take the brush over my head again and just roll it up and then just leave it a little bit like that. And then taking the brush under my head quickly to just smooth out the front of my hair. And then just going over my hair again. It's just really repetitive. And there we have it. I'm completely done with my hair. This usually only takes about 15 to 20 minutes. It's very quick and my hair looks just amazing, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!